Jackets lose 5-4 to the Buffalo Sabres. So I know it's been a while in between videos, but I went to Columbus and I watched the 6-game homestand, and I came back and it was a holiday, so I was like, oh, I'll catch up on the videos, and never could really find a good time to catch up on videos. And then the All-Star break hit, I'm like, you know what, let's just reset from there, forget them ever happened, we'll just start over, picking it back up here. Our first game after the All-Star break, and we lose. It's the first time all year that we have lost 3 games in a row. In the 2 previous games, Minnesota and Montreal, we just couldn't score a goal. In this game, we could score goals, we just could not defend, especially the first 35 minutes of the game. And when you don't defend in the first 35 minutes, you're not going to have a good time for the rest of the game. Bob gets to start for this game. He hasn't looked like Bob of past this entire season. You would have to think that the contract situation he's going through and him not really wanting to be here anymore is kind of playing a toll on him. He is a human being. As much as he doesn't think about it, it's in the back of his mind and he thinks about it. But still good for him. He shows up every day just like Panarin. They put on the jersey and they try their hardest. In this game alone, Bob was making some crazy saves, but he was also giving us rebounds, and the defense was not helping him out. Starting off though, first period, Buffalo comes out with a little bit of pressure. About 2 minutes in, Nudie pinches up, tries to pressure the Buffalo defense back. Now we have 4 guys at the line. Buffalo player makes a pass, and now it is a 3-on-1. We do a good job though, trying it back a little bit. Connor Sherry pits a pass on over to Casey Middlestat. Middlestat takes the shot. Bob makes an amazing save. He gets his right leg over there. The puck's laying out front, and nobody picks up Evan Rodriguez as he comes in, and he pissed in the back of the net. Buffalo leads 1-0. But about a minute later, we got a little bit of life. We get a delayed penalty. We're in the offensive zone, moving the puck around. Cam Atkinson gets to the point to Ryan Murray. Ryan Murray pissed the shot on net. PLD's out front, just goes tips it past Carter Hutton. Jack is tied up 1-1. PLD's 18th goal of the year. And after that, we really backed off. Buffalo could do whatever they wanted. It was a lot of, once we get out of our zone, we would just dump into the offensive zone and go for the change because we're at the end of our shifts, we are tired, and Buffalo has a free walk up the ice to come back into our zone. 7 minutes into the period, have a bunch of pressure in the offensive zone, moving the puck around, starting to wear down our players. Jack Eichel and Jeff Skinner are both out there, so we're doing a good job watching them. The puck goes to the point, goes over to Ristolainen. Ristolainen takes a couple steps down, and standing all alone in the middle of the slot is Sam Reinhart. Ristolainen sizing the puck, Reinhart gets it and pits it right past Bob. And the Buffalo Sabres lead 2-1. That was one of those goals where you're watching it and you can see Buffalo get more and more time in our zone, and you could tell it's going to go in here eventually. But that's okay. We scored after Buffalo scored their first goal. Let's just come back out. Let's get the legs under us. We can't really do that on one of Buffalo's many attempts up the ice that we just allowed them to have. We're standing in our blue line. They have a couple players there. Darlene just skates up the middle of the ice, gets the puck over to Tage Thompson, and Darlene just pushes into the zone, creates a ton of room for Thompson. He just walks in the middle of the ice, shoots it past Bob, and Buffalo leads 3-1. Not even 10 minutes into the game. For the rest of the period, Bob would make a couple more saves for us. We would tighten it up a little bit defensively, but it was a lot of dump into the offensive zone, go for the change, and here comes Buffalo again, get ready to defend. Near the end of the period, though, we do get a power play. Can't really do anything on it, so it carries over to the second period. So we start the second period on the power play. We enter the zone, moving the puck around kind of well. We have about 37 seconds to work with the power play time. So Panarin has it on the wall. He slides it down to Foligno. Foligno does his classic Foligno move, is walk to the front of the net and just throw it there. Carter Hutton makes a save. Foligno gets a rebound, pits it past him. 20 seconds into the period, Jackets have brought it within 1. Foligno's 13th goal of the year. All right, we started the period correct. Didn't have the greatest first period, but let's pick it up here and just attack Buffalo. Very next shift, Buffalo's in their zone. They start to break out of their zone. Eichel has a puck and goes, that's Jeff Skinner behind both Seth Jones and Zach Werenski. Boom, here you go. Gets the puck right up to Jeff Skinner. Skinner enters the zone. He has a breakaway. He takes the shot. Bob makes the save. Collier falls backwards into his net and kicks the puck into his own net. And Buffalo now leads 4-2. 20 seconds after we have brought it within 1. That was the kind of defense we had all night. Just lackadaisical. Nobody realized, hey, Jeff Skinner's behind you. He's a really good goal scorer. But it's back to more of the same as the first period. Get it out of our zone. Get the change. get ready to defend. About 3 minutes left in the period. Buffalo's our zone. Harry starts to break it out of the corner, gives it to Anderson. Anderson takes off the ice. He goes down in the zone, gets below the circle, dumps it back as he hears Harry tap his stick. Harry gets it. As he starts to get hit, he passes it over to Dubinsky. Dubinsky just shovels it past Carter Hutton. Carter Hutton gets a piece of it, and it trickles past him, and the Jackets brought it within one once again. 4-3 Buffalo leads now. Brandon Dubinsky's 5th goal of the year. All right, there's a little bit of life in the building now. First 15 minutes of that period weren't the greatest. There wasn't a lot to cheer for. There was a lot of defending and defending and defending. But hey, something good has finally happened. About 30 seconds left in the period. Once again, we're in our zone defending. We break it out, though. We have a little bit easier time doing it this turn. Kildee gets it to the red line, just dumps it in the zone. Panarin goes chasing after it. He throws it to the point. Ryan Murray sees the Buffalo players about ready to pick it up, so he steps up, pokes the puck away from the Buffalo defender, right to Cam Atkinson, who's circled into the slot. He gets it, pits it past Carter Hutton, and the Jackets tied it up 4-4, Cam Atkinson's 28th goal of the year. Perfect. This has not been the greatest game for us. Not by a long shot. There was a lot of rust we had to knock off at the beginning of the game. But we have found a way to claw back into this game and tie it up. And we go to the second intermission tied at 4. Now, it's a brand new game. You have one period that you have to win. Come out for the third period, Buffalo's in our zone for about a minute. They're just moving the puck around, retrieving stuff from battles, winning battles. We can't do anything. They are just dominating us in our own zone. Puck works its way over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez takes a slap shot. Bob makes the save, and it goes right to Conor Sheary, who has absolutely 0 people by him. The closest person is Harrington, who's now going towards Rodriguez to stop the puck that's already gone by him. Conor Sheary has all the time in the world. He just receives it, pissed in the back of the empty net, and Buffalo leads 5-4. And we would try and make a little bit of a push in the third period. It wasn't as bad as the first half of the game, but we really couldn't do anything. We couldn't score in the third period, and Buffalo would win 5-4. If we are going to continue to play crappy defense and not pick up guys, make pinches at stupid times, not fully commit to stuff, overcommit to stuff, let cross ice passes go, we are going to fall out of a playoff picture and fast. That kind of stuff cannot happen. And our next game is going to really test us in that kind of stuff, where we play the Winnipeg Jets. So until next time, click like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until then, I will see you later.